A lot of you will know me as Magic. Despite my age, I'm still pitching active fast pitch ball. When I was younger, used to play top level, world level class in Ontario, played in the US, and I look at pitching more from a been there, done that, than I do a lot of theory. What I'm seeing now with a lot of pitchers, and these are not actually new pitchers, they could be pitchers that have been throwing for a while, and one of the fundamental errors I keep seeing over and over again is falling forward, getting their body falling forward. Like when they release the ball, they're like this. They really let the shoulders drop. They get this shoulder below the back shoulder. The hips are too open, and they end up almost bowling the ball. Of course, by doing it that way, they're losing speed and probably accuracy, because usually that way their arm is also wandering away from the hip. So when you're ready. Okay. Now, one of the things, of course, when you're pitching is all about muscle memory, and if you are developing a bad mechanical motion, keep throwing that way, then it becomes very difficult to back out and get throwing the right way. So if you're a new pitcher, or if you're coaching a new pitcher, don't let them get into this habit of throwing the ball like that, giving themselves a couple of basic things you want to keep in mind. Consider this line on the floor here on the grass a target line. Two things you want to keep in mind is keep the motion in the direction of the target, and try to keep your arm circle relatively close to the plane of that target line. So you bring your arm around here, the ball will go there. The other thing, and I think a cause of a lot of the falling forward part, is that pitchers, when they step ahead, maybe they step okay, maybe they step to the left too much. They come away from that line. They're not going towards the target. So, regardless of where they're stepping though, they're letting this leg collapse. And when that leg collapses, they let themselves come forward and end up throwing the ball in too open a position. So, first thing to concentrate on the step, whether you're a pusher or a push dragger or a step pitcher, it's still the same thing. This leg has to give resistance, not let yourself go ahead. This, in fact, stops you, keeps your body up, back, and ready to throw the ball in a proper position. So it's reversed, and in fact, when you step, it'll almost make you jolt back. The other thing I like to see, and I notice a lot of pitchers, when they're pushing off, they tend to pivot this foot before they push off. Now, I know when you're working on a gymnasium or a flat surface, it's very tempting to push off to turn your foot, because it makes it easier to get into your more parallel position, a more open position to throw the ball. However, when you're doing that, you're losing the power of these very strong muscles here to get a good push. You try jumping with this way, with your legs this way, jump, and try jumping like that, and see how far, which way you'll go further. I bet you'll go further pushing this way, because here now you're starting to use the wrong muscles. So get a good push off. Once you push off, then you start to turn, whether you're dragging or whatever. But the initial push off is with a straight foot. Keep the arm relaxed. In fact, your whole body, you want to have your whole body relaxed. Stay tall. Keep your arm relaxed as it goes by on your upward motion. At the 12 o'clock position, it should just miss your ear. You should be pretty straight. The ball's probably pointing towards third base. You're probably coming around like this. Your head's pointing at the target. Then the ball comes, you come through. Ball's still on the plane. Or I like to see the ball even behind the body a bit because it hides it from the batter. It's a little harder to control, but anything you can do to give yourself an edge over the batter, try it. You come through, and then you come through with the violent wrist snap as the elbow reaches the hip. Snap the ball, this foot lands, and then you come around to field the ball. Don't do that. You get rid of the ball before you come ready to field the ball. So to demonstrate a pretty correct motion, you're going to push off with this foot, step ahead, and throw the ball. For today. Next video I'll maybe try to show a few more things, but the basic things we're looking at here now are to get a good push, keep your body open, keep your body moving towards the target, and don't let your body fall ahead, and use that front foot, that stride foot, when it lands, use that to stop your motion to keep your body back. That will help keep you from falling ahead, help keep your hips more open, and in general, improve your pitching.